Hey there everyone, this is Michael Dougal, your Toronto real estate resource, and the market has totally changed. That's what we're going to talk about. I have data to show you as far as how the market has changed over the past year, but also what my predictions are for the future. If you are considering buying or selling, then call me. And if you are an ambitious real estate agent looking to connect with me to see how eXp could benefit your business, or if you're a brand new agent, I would love to hear from you. The way to contact me is right in the description box below. And let's jump into this very first chart here that I want to show you, where we can see a month-by-month breakdown from May 2021 all the way up to May 2022 with the number of sales, the number of active listings, our months of inventory, the average price, and DOM, which stands for days on market. So looking at the month of May, we can see the number of sales was 7,283. This is very surprising because look at some of the previous months and take a look all the way back to May 2021. There was 11,903 sales. Now we're only about 7,300. What is happening in the marketplace? Because we should have expected more sales given that more construction has taken place. There's far more many listings on the market. In May 2021, there was 12,500 active listings. Now 15,433 active listings, yet only about 7,300 sales. So this is a decreased number, of course, from April. April just over 8,000, March near 11,000 sales. And if you look at the number of active listings back in February, so there was only about 7,000 active listings, yet there was over 9,000 sales, which totally tells us that back in February, the market was much more in favor of sellers, given that listings were coming up, they were selling, we were looking for inventory left and right. Whereas now, if you drive around, you start to see signs. You see signs that are out there. Now taking a look at the number of active listings, 15,433. This is the highest number of active listings that have been experienced in the past 13 months. Whereas last month, we just had over 13,000 active listings, March just over 10,000, and then all the way from November 2021 up to February 2022, a very few number of active listings, which of course was one of the leading factors to the price growth. Whereas the past few months, we have more active listings. We also have an increase in interest rates, which tells us that for sellers, they're probably not going to get the amount of money that they were going to get in the early stages of this year. And now we're taking a look at the months of inventory. This as well is very surprising data because in May it was 2.12. This is the highest number by far over the past 13 months. We've been accustomed to months of inventory of under 1 for several months, looking back from October 2021 all the way through to March 2022. And months of inventory tells us how long it will take to sell the existing supply of homes. The lower the months of inventory is, the better it is for sellers. And conversely, the higher the months of inventory is, the better it is for buyers. So all of you purchasers out there that have been waiting for the right time to buy, not only is our average price lower right now, but as well, you have a lot more selection. You actually get to choose what kind of home you're going to be purchasing. Whereas in the early portion of the year, buyers were just looking for anything. They were saying, Michael, if you can find me a detached home under $800,000, I'll buy it. It doesn't matter where it is. That's not the case now. You actually have some selection, which of course is great for purchasers. Now let's take a look at the average price and how it's changed. In May 2022, it was $1,210,000. Let's take a look at May 2021. It was $1,110,000. So yes, the market has significantly appreciated since then for all home styles. Yet if we compare it to the previous months, what's interesting is that our average price has only decreased since February 2022. We can see in February 1.33 million, in March 1.3 million, April 1.25, and May 1.21. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not too much of a change, but given that the average price has been decreasing by $30,000 to $50,000 per month, buyers may be wary of, could the market further decrease, and sellers may be rushing to get their listings up on the market just in case the market value for their home does continue to decrease, which I am not expecting at this point. I am expecting stability in the marketplace and appreciation towards the end of the year. Now let's take a look at DOM, which stands for days on market. In the month of May, it was 12 days, in April 11, March 8. So what we can see here is the days on market hasn't changed too much, which clearly tells us that, of course, there are some particular areas of the GTA and some home styles that are still selling at a rapid pace. As a matter of fact, we are still seeing bidding wars taking place. Yes, there are are, yet at the same time, there are, of course, properties which are taking a little bit longer to sell, or sometimes they'll go through one agent, they won't sell, and then they'll go through a great agent like myself, and then they'll sell. That's what's happening. Now let's take a look at how the average price has changed for all four home styles, being detached homes, semi-detached homes, townhomes, and condo apartments. And we can see detached homes have increased by value by 9.5%. So homeowners, don't be discouraged or concerned that you weren't able to capitalize on the market back in February, because you are still at a higher place than you were last year with respect to your market value of your home. For semi-detached homes, the average price has increased by 13.2%, now with our average semi selling for $1,205,000. And townhomes have as well experienced double-digit appreciation. They've appreciated by 12.7%, now with our average townhome selling for $977,000. And condo apartments, we've seen some great appreciation. Now they're selling for 12.9% more than what they were selling for in May 2021, with our average condo selling for $770,000. So semi-detached homes, they've experienced the most appreciation, condo apartments being second. And here's the great news for all of you that don't know if real estate is a good investment. Yes, we know that the market isn't what it was a few months ago, but take a look at this. In 2018, the average price was $809,000 during the month of May. In May 2019, the average price went up further to $838,000. May 2020, $864,000. Then we saw, of course, a drastic jump up to $1,108,000 in 2021. And now the average price has increased by over $100,000 thereafterwards from May 2021 to May 2022, with our average listing selling for $1,213,000. So buy real estate and wait. Don't wait until you buy real estate. And if you need help with purchasing or selling, of course, call me. And I hope you did get value from this video. If you did, then consider subscribing so you can be notified when future videos are released, because I share insights about the market. I share data that you may not see in the news. And of course, I appreciate your support. And hey, if you are a real estate agent, or you know a real estate agent that's looking for a brokerage with great training and a lot of different tools and technology to help them with their business, then definitely reach out to me regarding eXp Realty, and my contact information is in the description box below. You can even schedule a time to talk to me, and I'm excited to talk to you, and I'll look forward to seeing you all next time.